Hi angels, it's 4:30 in the morning and I am doing a video. Why? Because I can at 4:30 in the morning. While everybody's asleep, I'm making videos, which is so fabulous, I think. I think it's a lot of fun. Anyway, so I had a really nice evening tonight, but not gonna tell you what I did, because that's the fun of it. Anyway, on Facebook, before I started this video, I asked my friends on Facebook if they could ask me any question, what would it be? And one of the questions, I thought was a good question, was by Margaret Tiltman. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Alexis. Okay, are you happy? Are you as happy as you can be? Well, I'm a naturally happy person. I really don't need a lot of stimuli. I mean, I'm just a naturally outgoing individual. And also, I have a reserved side to me. Believe it or not, I mean, I really do. That part is my low-key part, which is that's the main reason why I don't do a lot of photographs, or I don't do a lot of videos. Now watch I start doing these every day, and then you're like, oh, sure. Anyway, but enough of that. Seriously. Am I as happy as I can be? I think every day your happiness changes, at least for me. One day I think I'm so elated, and then another day comes around and I am like in nirvana. So I think that everything, every day and every year, if you don't take time for granted, I think that you really can appreciate the happiness that you have now. And when you do that, the next day is one of elation, because it's a higher form of happiness, if that makes any sense. Yeah, and I haven't been drinking. Anyway, well, I have been drinking caffeine, but anyway, all I'm saying is that when you think that you've had the ultimate happiness today, along comes tomorrow, and it just completely blows your mind of how much joy you can have before, than what you thought you had before, excuse me. So that's my answer for that, Margaret. I love you. Hope I made sense. But then again, when do I ever make sense, really? You still love me anyway. So, okay, I'll do one more question. Hopefully there's something that, how do you stay so beautiful? Claudia Lamana. You're very sweet, Claudia. That's very sweet. Beauty tips? I don't go in the sun because I think the sun damages your skin. I can't anyway because I get heat stroke and I faint. So I always have to have proper gentlemen around me so they can catch me. I'm being silly. Okay, as far as beauty secrets and things like that, I'll do that on another video. But thank you so much. It's so sweet of you to say. And I love you. Thank you so much. I personally, if I can add something to that, I think that when you really love yourself, and not in a vanity way, but really love who you are and you accept all your flaws, you really love who you are and you try your best to love other people, I think that alone is a beauty that shines. And that's the truth. I've seen people who are good looking, male and female, and if their spirit isn't in place, if they're not spiritual, then they're not shining, they're not shining from within outward. And it's sort of like they're just a shell. That's just how I am. And it's not about judging, far from it. But I just think it's really important that people check in every now and then with their spirit and make sure they're not jaded by life. I meet a lot of people that just are jaded, I can go into a same store that I've been to, like a boutique or something, and see the joy of the new jewelry line or what have you, or the rain. I could just go out and play in the rain and just really enjoy the rain. And I think that is so essential. When you live, you're really living. I don't want to get so deep into or being profound or anything, but that's the truth. I didn't want this video to be about that, but I think when you live in the moment and you appreciate everything around you, whether it be nature, the animal kingdom, people around you, then you're off to a good start. And that in itself, to me, is beauty. And that creates beautiful people. It creates beautiful surroundings and beautiful energy. So there you are. So I love you. I could read the rest of the messages, but I just wanted to kind of move along. I might get back to them later, sorry. By the way, I don't know if any of you are watching the Olympics this evening, well, Friday evening I should say. It's now Saturday morning. Once again, it's 4:33 in the morning, just in case you're following the timeline. The Olympic, the ceremony, the opening ceremonies were beautiful. What did you all think about them? I thought they were really nice. I don't know if this is kind of silly to mention, but you know, I love fashion, so I just loved the Americans ensembles. I think they were just fabulous. You knew that they came from America. You know, it was fabulous. Just fabulous. Anyway, let's see, what else? Oh, today at 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, they're having a Chinese New Year parade on Rodeo Drive. So, if you can, attend. It's going to be fabulous. They're going to be giving out red envelopes, and they're going to be giving away free Chinese people. Not really. I wish they'd give away free boba and green tea. I love boba and green tea. Okay, enough of that. So, what I love about the Chinese community, besides the whole community, of course, is the green tea. I drink green tea all the time. Speaking about beauty regime or whatever, that's a beautiful regime to have in your daily diet is green tea. Now the boba is fattening, but it's so fabulous. It's so fabulous, I'm telling you. So anyway, 5 to 6 p.m. It's a short parade. It's not that long, but then again, Rodeo Drive is not a long drive. You see how I do that math there? So anyway, it should be nice. Anyway, hopefully it doesn't rain later on today. Hopefully. Anyway, anything else? Anything else I wanted to address? I can't think right now. 4:35. Let's see, what else? Oh, okay, the Oscars. It's only February. We're not even finished with February, and I'm already thinking about the Oscars. I didn't attend last year because I was sick last year. And I'm still recouping and stuff. Long story, I'm not going to go into it. It's kind of silly, but it was just lovely. It's always there for me. It will always be there. Just like with everybody, you know what I'm talking about. Oscar parties, Hollywood, all those things will always be there. The most important thing in your life is your health. Remember that. So all my actor friends, I had one of my fellow actors, I'm sure a lot of other actor friends of mine, but I'm thinking of one specifically right now, Jonathan. My friend Jonathan was in the hospital, and this was last year, and he was so concerned about filming and everything, and I said, you know what, the most important thing is your health. Hollywood will always be there, and it doesn't matter. I love acting, I love the red carpets and the parties and everything, but it is not the be-all and the end-all. And I think people that have been around it long enough, we're solid, and we know that that's exactly what it's about. We can have clear eyes about it. The people that are brand new to it, I don't know, they make so many sacrifices, and they want so hard to fit in, and I want to tell you that it is not all that it's cracked up to be. The most important thing is to be a beautiful soul and to make your contribution to your community and to the world, and just be a good, kind soul. And trust me, all good things will follow once you do that. And trust me, I've been to great parties, okay? I don't want to get all deep about this. I'm sorry, once again I do that. But trust me, it is not all that it's cracked up to be. The most important thing is connecting with your fellow man, fellow lady, and just doing good work in the world. And like I said, everything else will follow. And those who go against that, I call those people wannabes. And I'm just going to be straight out and say it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They're wannabes. they try so desperately to fit in that they've never even taken the time to work on themselves and really know who they are. I know who I am, and my friends know who they are, and it's not all about me. It's not all about them. It's about all of us. And I remember, I am rambling, I'm sorry, but it was interesting that I had a comment from an individual, and this was in a group that I belonged to, and I was sharing this woman's beautiful harp music and everything, and he made a comment saying that, isn't that interesting, a Hollywood actress is sharing another individual's talent, and I was like, wow, is this what other people think about the industry? Think about it. He really made this comment, and I really thought about that, and I went, wow, that is so sad, because my whole life has always been to let other people shine. It's not all about me. It's let everybody shine. All of us deserve that time for our talents to be seen by others and to be loved, to be accepted, and so on and so forth. So if anything after this video, can you please just kind of look at yourself after this video and ask yourself, is there somebody in my life that could use the spotlight, can use a little attention, that maybe they're too shy, or maybe they don't have the ins or the networking or anything like that? Try to help them, because sometimes our Hollywood industry tends to be a little closed up, and they only want to keep so many people in. And I like to break all that. And I will break it, and I have broken it. I will let the people that I think are talented or just amazing individuals, and it doesn't even have to be about acting or singing or anything like that, but you will always notice that on my page, that I will make sure that whether they're in law enforcement, military, acting community, they play the piano, obviously that's entertainment, but you get what I'm saying, the gist of it, is that I will let everybody shine, and I know who I am, that I don't have a problem with it. It doesn't take anything away from my light to make somebody else shine. So I love you all, and hopefully I didn't mean to preach or anything like that, but that's so important in life. Okay? Okay, moving on. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, gee, you know what? I think I just rambled too much. Anyway, 12 minutes. I've been on this thing for 12 minutes. Just 12 minutes of me. I think that's a little too much. So I love you all. God bless you. And know that I'm always here if you need me. I also have my telephone number on my, not my real cell number, and I have to be honest with you, because if I put my actual cell number on the web, it would just be crazy. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I have a go-between number. Call the number and it contacts my cell number, and then it goes sometimes to voicemail or what have you when I can't answer the phone, obviously. But I think that's pretty awesome that I have that, if I do say so myself. Thank you very much. Anyway, I love you. I hope this video made sense. I don't know, but the most important thing, I think, is that you felt it through my heart, that it was being at least honest and straightforward from my heart to your soul, and that's all that really matters to me. All the, you know, trying to make it perfect and everything. I really don't care about that, because I'm not perfect. So, I love you. God bless you. And to my pagan friends, Goddess bless you. Yes. And to my Buddhist friends, Namaste. And to my Hindu friends, I don't know what to say, but I love you. I forgot the actual... Anyway, I have a lot of friends from all different religions, and I embrace you all, and you mean the world to me. And thank you so much for being my friends, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, my friends' social circle that I already have in real life, and then also in the web. And I do consider all of you my friends. Some people say they're not really your friends. Well, if you take the time to comment on my page, you're taking the time to invest in me, and I want you to know that I really appreciate you. Unlike, I know some people, you write something and they don't respond. I try to respond to everybody's comments, and that's all I have to say. So, I love you very much, and love you. Okay? Okay. Bye.